They need to know.
And we continue.
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Like I'll be choosing my path. Dang. Ugh. Ooh, early in the morning. Ugh.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Try not to make the videos too long. Every part.
The sorting ceremony is over. There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and
that hat leaning.
exceptions, certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed.
I never really watched Harry Potter, so I really can't relate to it. But I mean, it's fun so far. It's been fun. Never really watched Harry Potter, so I don't really get a lot of the stuff that's going on.
I wonder.
But it's fun.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I go with ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded,
That ambition.
but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. We've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Slytherin. Sort of how would take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Slytherin house known for our cunning ambition and a hunger for power. Okay.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Oh.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first
Where the
night
bed's at?
Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Okay. Am I the only one in here?
Everyone's gone.
Oh.
Let's head to the common room.
Oh, you can go in other people's room. Level 1 lock. Let's go over here. Is there any other things I can interact with? Nah, it's not. Alright, we gone.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That is not helpful. Can I help you? Oh, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It's
It was
great.
nice
Cut it.
meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Take the nice perspective. I ain't gonna try to, step on anybody's
Professor Fig's
toes.
friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could.
I take it.
Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Amanda.
Nice meeting you.
Alright, so she probably gonna teach me how to use the broom. Then I can fly around, you feel me?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Word.
Year Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Thought I had to hit some spill to make her appear or something. I keep moving though.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Yeah, that is too much notes. That's insane.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to...
So we hopping up in the rankings.
Exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Can I open this? Can I open this?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what
Revelio.
details the field guide can provide?
Okay. So it's kind of like okay, I got you. Like a percentage I gotta get for certain things.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I just seen some right there. I think that's the chest that I passed.
Lumos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You have discovered a Food Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel. Okay. Says select grand staircase. That's where I'm at right now. This is my location. Okay, no, I gotta hit this one. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in any region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house, common room. Gray flames reveal the location is undiscovered flames. Okay. The right side of the map is where you will find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall of Flue Flames for you. Excuse me. Use the right stick to rotate the map to fast travel to the Central Hall of Flue Flames.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
She teach me how to use that broom. We ain't even got a fast travel. Just fly everywhere.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Oh. I'm supposed to lie. I'm looking out for Fig.
I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
You gotta be on Fig's side. We started together. We started together.
Spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Okay. Surface the main quest, complete main quest for further display unlock new features and grant XP. Some quests are locked by the spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required a level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
I don't get what that's supposed to be. Oh, okay, can't do that. Oh, okay, let me hop down. Oh, I found something. Bam.
There's something in there. I just know.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
I like the little side quest they have in here.
Have you gained any insights about the painting?
Always keep you
studying it?
kind of like looking around, guessing.
As an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble upon
Revelio.
anything illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so... Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
That's dope. How do I return it? Just... There we go.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yes, sir. We upgrading.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. But pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Let me see if there's anything else near. What is this?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Lumos.
Where are you going?
Revelio.
So, hold up. 21, 11, 17. I think it has something to do with this up here. I think I gotta match them up.
Lumos. Revelio.
So that one, this one thing needs to be the horse. Hold on. Okay. Where's the rest of them? I can't tell. I can't tell. Where is it at?
Revelio.
Are they over here, maybe? I found the field guide.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
A dash of powdered
Lumos.
wax, nothing.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Yeah, I don't think it's nothing in here I can really do anything else. Just heard the field guide somewhere. Is it right here? I hear it. Oh, it's right there, okay.
Revelio.
I'm just exploring right now and trying to get all this little side stuff out the way.
That was it.
Lumos.
I don't think I can get in there. Feels like I'm missing something. Let me go do this quest.
Revelio.
Another field guide. Let me get it. Dun dun dun. I need to slow down on these field guides because y'all might be wanting to read some of them.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Actually, let me do this one. Some literally right here beside it.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Whew. Okay, I already got that checkpoint.
You scoundrel! I do not rewarded with a houseful of
I hear it. Where's it at?
Lumos.
You will
Revelio.
I don't think it's right here, is it? I literally hear it. Okay. I guess it's above me, maybe. I think it is. Maybe, maybe not. I'm so confused. I literally hear it. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I just said I'm gonna slow down on those, and I literally just did it again. I'm sorry. If anybody wants to read those, I literally just went past another one. Okay, there's not one right there.
Lumos.
Let me go to this.
Revelio.
Another one over here somewhere. Okay, so skeleton. I'll let y'all read through that. You can pause if you want to read it. I'm sorry for the rest of them. I literally forgot all about it. Okay, there's no more near me.
Lumos.
Every floor I go to, I'ma hit that. Yeah, try to find as much of these field guides as I can. Oh, I got some goggles.
Lumos.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I know.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ah, but I just did it again. Can I look at the note? I don't think I can. Okay. Okay, if y'all want to read that, you can pause it. I keep forgetting. Oh, I got some gear. I don't know if they... Some gear, I'm guessing, adds... Thanks. Oh, puts my defense up. Let's go ahead and slap the goggles on. That doesn't really add anything. Alright, those is already on. I like how all these kinda has like side quests to them. Just little fun things to do in between. Did I already claim those? Okay, I don't see nothing else new. Which I thought I just claimed that reward. Maybe I didn't. Alright.
Revelio.
Is it up top? Maybe.
Potato.
I didn't mean to do that.
Lumos. Revelio.
Careful now.
Oh, you was ready the whole time?
Revelio.
When I was down here, it was giving me that Like I was supposed to get something.
Revelio.
Maybe it's not here no more. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna go to class.
What are you up to now?
Professor Ronan tells you all of it. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us.
And
Oh,
then the
there's just
werewolves
here.
joined the goblins.
Oh, here's another one.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm confused on
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was
because
about
this was supposed to be.
Fine, fine, it's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't keep the smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack.
Okay, I'm gonna just leave it on that one.
In trouble with Professor Black.
Next one. Just leave it on that one.
Revelio.
Level 1 lock. Can't get in there. Oh, see, there's a chest over here.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Another one. Okay, I collected all of the field guides for Hogwarts. If I read that correctly. What can I do? What does this help? She got some headwear that'll help. So it was worth it. Let me go claim my stuff real quick and then go ahead and go do what I gotta do. These ain't really nothing. Okay. I didn't put my my gear on. You put it on real quick. I don't have it. Wow. I literally just said I had it. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here.
Revelio.
I just heard another one. Okay. Let me give him this quest.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan?
Big drip.
Shall we begin? welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess in the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What we doing? What we doing? What we doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, your charm. Excellent. Happens. Now, think of this like gobstones. But instead of throw... Splendid!
Dang.
Don't worry. Very good.
Stay still.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That is how it's done.
Excellent control there.
I should try to knock mine off. You bet not. You better not. Yeah, sure. We're still over there.
exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind. Quite impressive. Let us see this.
She got into 50. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Dang, but I still won though. I didn't win. No, I didn't mean to. I forgot you gotta hold it, then release it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting.
Dang. I really didn't mean to.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Freaking lost, man. It's cool. Let's win this one. I accidentally let it go.
That is how it's done.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. No! Dang! Another 50. Had to knock hers off. Knock it off, 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 knock it off. Knock it off. Yes. Okay, come on. Come on.
Do not think I will start going easy.
Nobody win. Get out of here.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
But dang, I should have won the first one. I forgot you gotta hold it.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
That was fun though.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the
So
mountains.
eventually will I learn how to cast spells without a wand?
The mist was
So
so thick,
thought.
I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using...